Hey folks, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. For today's little video we're going to be going back all the way to 2001 when this little beast was just on the horizon. Now I remember so vividly, probably about a month and a half before release, walking into my local HMV and then seeing the boxes all lined up, and the first thing that took my eye was 32-bit right in the corner, and I was like, oh, 32-bit, PlayStation 1, quality graphics. My naive, probably 13-year-old at the time brain thought. But of course, this didn't have dedicated 3D hardware. But it didn't stop the various devs from pushing this thing to its absolute limits. So today, we're going to take a look at 5 really technically impressive GBA games. And first up on the list, we have got Monster Truck Madness. And along with additional voice samples, this one is just blisteringly fast. Once you get the power-ups and get even faster monster trucks, but I mean, just look at this, guys. Proper 3D backgrounds. The stadiums, as well as mentioned your actual trucks. And it's just so smooth, it plays so amazingly well. And next up, guys, we have the highly impressive Payback. Now this one was originally an Amiga game, which in itself was highly impressive, and a clone of the original GTA style games. Let me tell you guys, this one is just so impressive. Everything rendered in 3D with 3 huge different cities to explore, and it is amazing how well this runs, plays so smoothly. Just your original GTA formula, but I mean, just check it out, it is so damn impressive. Even some reflections in the cars, there's a helicopter you can get. And amazing thing, I mean, even when you pause the game, how cool is that? It rotates around your current area. You can save your replays up to a certain amount of time, which is pretty mad. So if you go on a really special rampage, you can view those back. The game, you know, even has a nighttime cycle with your cars all lighting up. Just seriously awesome stuff here, guys. And next up, folks, we have Kill Switch. Originally a PS2 third-person cover-based shooter. You'd have safely assumed they'd have went down the 2D route, similar to the Splinter Cell type games on the GBA. Nope. What we got instead is the full 3D third-person perspective. Even a cool roll mechanic. And forward roll, and you can take cover, which then allows you to clear out as seen there, and pick your shots. It really is unbelievable. You can turn the camera with the shoulder buttons, and when you hold the fire button, your character stays stationary and allows you to aim. But this is just pretty mental stuff, like, and surprisingly, it works really well. You can even throw grenades, if I can remember how to do that. You definitely can do it, but yeah, amazing how well it runs too. And a fun little game on the GBA. And next up, folks, we have the absolutely mental Smashing Drive. Now this one was a GameCube release as well. I think maybe it could have been on Xbox too, based on an arcade release. And this one being based on the Blue Roses technology, Raylight engine, is just crazy how well this pushes the system. I mean, just take a look at the intro. And this game is just all kinds of mental. You see, you put your time on it, and just the sheer amount of stuff going on here is absolutely mental. With various paths, here's one to take, and different mad power-ups to get. As well as the licensed music, which might not be to your taste. But there's 5 different tracks across the various levels. But just check it out, planes coming in at you and everything else. Crazy, crazy game. And amazing what they managed to achieve here, while keeping such a decent frame rate. And last, but certainly not least, for a selection of 5 games I've chosen, did you ever think you'd see a 3D platformer on the GBA? I certainly didn't. But Atari, with Asterix and Obelix and the legendary Velez and Bell developers, had other ideas. And folks, just check that out. Rotate the camera with the L and R buttons. Asterix has a handy double jump as well as a punch attack. And just check out amazingly smooth it runs. Your enemies here coming up. Collect them orbs, but just an absolutely amazing effort for Legend of Bell done with this. And I'll definitely be covering some of the other games, because these guys just knew how to push the hardware. And with that said, folks, I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing. I'll definitely be doing some more impressive GBA games, covering some more. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace.